Sound waves are picked up by this wonderful mechanical ear, the microphone, which is really a glorified telephone transmitter.
I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about.
Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
We at the hotel, motel. We at the hotel.
Sorry.
I shot you a little baddie.
Oh, now that's scary.
Let's go. Here we are.
Do any of you guys know where clowns go to get married?
Good whatever to you. Whenever you're watching this episode of TikTok Around the Clock, the show where we see just what the heck was going on with TikTok Live at 2 different times around the clock. I am your host, Dylan, and oh shit, I forgot to put on the shirt to match my thumbnail. I'm gonna do that now. For some reason, I'm a bit OCD over that type of thing. I put way too much effort into that than I should. And there is more TikTok fun to be had. Tomorrow is a bonus episode for our members only. Rope shooters get to see some edited videos, like in our middle segment where we highlight a certain TikToker. Today we're going to be highlighting a trend instead of one particular TikToker. So, looking forward to seeing you behind the paywall tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. And I am always happy to see Anita Fitmom. She is everybody's type and just absolutely stunningly attractive, as is another returning lady, Tits Chopperson, coming up soon on today's episode. She is, my absolute favorite. Actually, that is the double thirst trap I made a while ago, was Anita Fitmom and Tits Chopperson. So looking forward to seeing both those ladies. And let me get this out of here. Makes sense to have the name tag when I've got 2 people, but when it's just 1 people, it's me. It's my channel. Dylan from somewhere is on the channel. Like, subscribe, notification bell to remind you we go live Tuesday through Thursday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. So here we go. And thank you for joining. Jerry Lahane, A. Smith, and looking forward to a few more beloved chatters stopping in as we get this going. What is up with you, Anita Fitmom?
We got the maple leaf goal going. Guys, let's start the morning off strong.
What are you, Canadian?
Let's go. Hi, Freddie. Good morning, my love. How
I often start the day strong, or rather hard.
are you? It's good to see you. I'm a little bit late to the game today. I had a rough start.
Nimrob is nominating a different Tits Chopperson, Knight Melendez. And I can't believe I didn't think of it that way before. Tits Chopperson is named that way because she's chopping wood with her tits out. Very different from the Tits Chopperson that Knight Melendez did.
To my morning. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't have a rough start to my morning, but my hair gave me a rough start this morning. Freddie.
Ooh, she isn't up for the rough stuff in the morning. Like Tenacious D said, sometimes you have to fuck her gently. And that's the type of lady that it sounds like Anita Fitmom is in the AM.
It will pin all my socials every couple of minutes. Every couple of minutes, Freddie's going to pin my socials, guys. So you can just wait for the pin. That way you don't go to the wrong place. I'll send you some bread.
There. Now my shirt matches the thumbnail. And it doesn't matter, except to me, for some reason.
Bread and water. Oh, that's so kind of you to send bread and water to my closet. Good morning, Keith. How are you? Guys, I'm so glad you like the Twitter. Like I said, all my socials get pinned every couple minutes.
Ooh, you call it your Twitter, huh? I do like to post on your Twitter, but not in your Twitter, because I don't want kids.
Just
And with a name like Anita Fitmom, you've got yours. You don't need any more, right?
wait for the pin. Just wait for it. And then you will have it all. Good morning, Jade.
Are you doing this double entendre on purpose? I think you are. and I don't appreciate it being called a pen. While it is cylindrical and long, it's not that thin, gosh darn it. Oh yes, a Spurg Snake pointing out the 600 sub special booby edition. Thank you, 600 subscribers. Just 400 more to go to get us to the second tier of monetization over here on YouTube. As long as I'm a good boy and get off of my soft strikes that I'm currently on. Well, a soft strike.
James, how are you? How's it going? I don't have a kitty. I have a bird and I have a dog.
I don't have a kitty. I have a sausage.
So cats wouldn't do very well in my house. The cat would want to eat my bird and my dog would want to eat the cat. Good morning.
And I want to eat you.
Kenneth, I don't speak on politics in my lives, love. So
I've got four babies.
Very intelligent. Give me boners. Do not give me politics. Just like this lady. I think it's a universal thumbs up or thumbs in to Anita Fitmom, whereas this heavily tattooed Southern gal with her accent there, visually, I like you. Our buddy Luigi Greenberg, he does not like the illustration on the boobies. Big week for Luigi's. Luigi Mangione. His cousin Chuck is working on getting him out of there, as is so many of us little stupid McDonald's employees. Fuck you, McDonald's.
My oldest will be 16 in March. So
Her oldest is 16 in March, so that makes you, 30 years old?
yeah, so like if you want to give me some helpful, some insightful criticism, type thing, like constructive, that's fine. But whenever you want to sit here and tell me that my choices, like, okay, so for instance, I decided to homeschool my kids because we have a lot of stuff going on right now. And if you watch any of my videos, then you know that. So I decided to homeschool them because it was better for them and their mental health. And it's,
Is it because their mom is a cam girl and they were having a hard time with all the people teasing her of their cam girl mama?
it may be a permanent thing or it could just be temporary right now. And I got told that it was the dumbest thing that I could have ever done.
Hey, we got that going around. Some people homeschooling their kids that get some criticism of like, hey, Shuli, didn't you not graduate high school? Why are you homeschooling your children when you're wildly unqualified to do so? Thanks for the promotion over on your channel, Sam Bibley. I think I do need to take the clip of me calling Shuli so close to not being a hack on yesterday's St. Cloud Moron show and make that into a little clip. It really personifies, encompasses what I think of it. Absolutely, you have insight on Eric the Midget, but fucking hack. You're a bigger hack than someone with hack in their name. Just a little tweak. Make it a Whack Pack show, and it wouldn't have been such a hack ripoff.
And I was like, you don't have to like my decision on what I do, but you will respect me. And then they just started attacking me. So, like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it, not gonna lie.
It's really cold. Oh, the doors are...
Maybe you should have your symbiote over your shoulders if it's so damn cold in there. Looks like this lady has had quite a few tippers. So if you give her a galaxy, she will write your name on her somewhere in a marker.
I'm like, it's really cold. Yeah, Brittany, how about you close the door? Okay, and then I'm gonna go back to massaging my leg in a second because my leg's still in pain. But I want to put some German music on. Love your dance moves, Daisy. Thank you, Dave. I've just hurt my leg, so I can't dance. I've pulled my muscle, unfortunately.
You say you can't dance, but you apparently haven't seen one of our favorites, Bianca Alexandra. She has a dance where she just does a shimmy with her boobies. So I think that's the dance that you can do here now with your hurt leg there, Daisy Doo.
But I've got my husband here, Dyfenhoff. My husband. It's 2 a.m. Have a great day. You too, Jay.
Okay, so this is a UK lass, since it's 2 a.m. over her time, because this is 9 p.m. here at our time.
Jace, I'm going to put you on my story. Famous German.
I only know one. Du hast mich. That was even on the soundtrack of How High, a CD just filled with Redman and Method Man, because they were the stars in that stoner comedy, and just a very hard rock Du hast, because it was featured in the movie. Redman and Method Man, very artistically inclined. When they were given big contracts by the studio to come back and do a whole series of weed movies, they were like, a PG-13 weed movie? Get the fuck out of here. Artistic integrity by Redman and Method Man, who would not allow that to happen. They put together one good stoner movie, but they're not going to put together a PG-13 one. Yeah, Sam Bibley, he was just so close. It's so close to having his own original idea, but nope. Everything he has, he just takes it straight up, and it's me doing it, not Carl. It's me doing it, not Hackride. But enough of that fool.
Have a great day, everyone. If you're not having one already. How's your husband, Daisy?
Thanks for the translation, dead fool. Du hast mich. You hate me.
Oh, my husband, he's doing all right. Just ask him.
Bob, I have no idea what any of the chorus is on Rammstein's Du hast. I just have to make noises. We have a pervy TikTok today. A bunch of good-looking ladies in a row, and now just a shot of Anna's butt while she makes someone's coffee. Oh, careful there, Sam Bibley. I think I've reached the limits of how I can talk poorly of a fake comedian without being called anti-Semitic. You're riding that line, because every single thing is anti-Semitic to him, instead of like, oh, I should take this criticism where they're pointing their finger at me specifically and not a complete group of people. And our buddy Hackride is taking the high ground, because the fool does indeed have insight, which Hackride doesn't have. But he didn't need to just steal his show. He didn't. You're right, Sam Bibley, but the nuance is not there for someone who's just trying to be the victim more often than it. We do live in the victim age. People just love to be the victim. So hopefully that passes at some point. That was all from Anna. Nice shot at her tuchus, and just a little shot at her front. That Sula in 1998 gives us some jams.
Who got the funk? We got the funk. Who got the funk? We got the funk. Yeah. Who got the funk? We got the funk. Who got the funk? We got the funk. Yeah. Funk.
I'm sorry, I didn't have my coffee, so I'm not quite ready for the funk, Sula.
Funk. Funk. Who got the funk? Funk. Funk. Funk.
Boom, 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 boom. Over to some beatboxing. Now that we are done with as A. Smith has christened her DJ Chow Mein.
Guys, jangan lupa join tim.
Do wiki wiki. Do wiki wiki next.
Orang yang di atas ya. Jangan lupa join tim orang yang di atas ya.
Oh.
Gelanti ratatatap tatap tak. Ah, yang mau request joget-joget silakan nih. Pin. Mawar.
Oh, are you a they them there with those colored nails? I did get a pedicure at some point. I had a date pay for it, and she's like, "You want to get your nails colored as well?" Nope. I am gay enough without my nails being colored in. As ladies of somewhere will tell you, this guy is not man enough for me. That's why I got to move cities.
Besok dilanjut.
I wasn't too gay for Los Angeles, but out in the middle of somewhere, too gay.
Ini masih lama lipe kita ya. Thank you for follow. Jangan lupa tip.
Yeah, Michael Winslow is getting up there in age, Nimrob. I believe he and Tackleberry were the only ones to appear in every Police Academy property, even the shitty Fox TV show that lasted for half a season in the 90s. So our buddy Chris is beat here. You could be our Michael Winslow. What a theme song too. Dun, 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 dun.
Float. Kenapa tuh?
Deadful, I think you might be on to a fun little live event there of boxing beatboxing, where you must beatbox while you fight. So there's really two winners. You have to take the overall of who won the fight and who won the musical battle. I like your idea, and Deadful wants to see Chris in there himself. Very punchable. So we'll see if we can get Chris and Michael Winslow to box it out and beatbox it out for the role on Police Academy 2027.
Big respect. No Usman.
Oh, you know who would be perfect? Bobcat Goldthwait to direct. He would have a cameo, but he appeared in several of them as when it was Citizens on Patrol. The bad guy from the previous Police Academy movie became one of the cops himself.
Double tap. Safi Sahib. Dilon, welcome. Muhammad Alaq. Welcome. Love you. Big love. Big respect. Subhan, welcome. Thomas Jerry.
Was that on a sketch comedy like Kids in the Hall or something, Sam Bibley? The mixing of chess and boxing? Now that you write that out, I feel like I might have seen that sketch somewhere before.
Welcome, brother.
Actually, Kids in the Hall sketch about boxing, I think that's where the origins of boxing, two guys just were in the ring going back and forth until one fell down of exhaustion, till one day, boom, and then the sport was changed forever.
Thomas Jerry, welcome. Love you. Big respect. Zion, welcome. Zion, welcome.
Oh, it's a real thing? Became famous from a Wu-Tang Clan song. And Wu-Tang absolutely ain't nothing to fuck with. That's where I saw it. I thought I saw it somewhere. So that is fantastic if it's real. The battle of brains and brawn in the squared circle of the boxing ring with 16-ounce gloves and a chessboard.
Zion, welcome. Abdullah, thank you, brother. Abdullah Kashmiri, thank you. Big respect. Big love. Love you. No, welcome.
Love you in the butt.
Abdullah, thank you so much. Big respect. Big love. Love you. Brother. Sister. Big respect. Big love. Love you. Welcome. 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 Osi, welcome.
Thank you for that news update, Sam Bibley. I knew I saw it before, but I thought it was as a complete parody on a sketch comedy show, not in real life. So a KO or a chessmate can win that match. I'm going to have to look up some of those clips. That sounds like something for the new retooling of the show in the new year. I'm going to have to make a note of that. The boxing chess match to report on. These are our buddies from Pakistan, Deadful. What's with the tiny laundry basket on their head? Usually they just wear leaves from the jungle. This guy's... It's his gimmick. We've seen him a few times, and no explanation. I guess that's showing that he's the leader with a laundry basket rather than just wearing leaves from the jungle.
Oswish, welcome. Oswish, welcome. Love you.
And now we are working our way around the globe from one of the stands. I believe we are in India now with Mansoor Selig. Taking a break from the way he begs for money. Begging without begging. This is what I've said of Aaron M. Holt taking a lesson from these folks. Give me a gift, and I lift up something light or something heavy for a bigger tip. But obviously, he got hungry. After so much lifting, you need a meal. Look at him multitasking. He can do both. I can both eat and lift up a pot when you tip me a rose. Or maybe that was from Twitch, because we didn't see anything pop up on the screen here. He is multi-streaming. And for you people who were just insulting the last guy for doing nothing, he was eating. Here is doing nothing. Candy Apples is just dead asleep with her video helping her get to sleep. Thank you, 4-hour YouTube compilations on space and all that stuff in a nice, relaxing voice to help me get to sleep. It looks like someone called her. Someone gave her a text or called her, and the screen went away for a moment, and we're back. So, are you going to be giving us some sort of show now, Candy Apples? She has a little tag there. Fill it up. Okay, if you say so, ma'am. You best be fixed. The same way that Julianne Moore called herself during Boogie Nights. It's okay, I'm fixed. Finish in me. Oh, so instead of doing something, we don't even get to see your pretty face now. You just get to see the back end, but filling it up, that can still be done from that end. Thank you, Deadful, for the 5 gifted memberships. I am doing a bonus show tomorrow, doing a bunch of weird things that I like from TikTok, showing you some of the odd things that help me get this algorithm in place of giving them likes and stuff. So thank you so much, Deadful, for sending out those 5 gifted memberships, and you can check it out tomorrow. You and all our new members, Doopa Doopa Doo, Panasonic Tooth, Blind Mike, Adam Davies, and David Collins. Oh, all a bunch of friends of ours. Thank you so much. Hope to see you tomorrow behind the paywall as we get towards Debbie the Pet Lady. Debbie the Pet Lady has not been responding to trolls well on TikTok Live.
Stop worrying about my life. Worry about your farms and your homes. Okay, we're doing a show here today. Thank you. If you're going to keep harassing me about my pets, I will be putting it into Subland. Thank you. I'm not going to be bothered by a hateful fucking chat. Thank you. Your negative fuck faces are horrible. And you're so hot up to worry about what's going on in my life. Worry about what's going on in your homes. Okay.
I do like the way that she is saying, fuck you assholes, with a smile and in an upbeat manner. Usually she is screaming it with tears in her eyes. So that's an upgrade for Debbie.
We're doing a show here today. Thank you. If you're going to keep harassing me about my pets, I will be putting it into Subland. Thank you. I'm not going to be bothered by a hateful fucking chat. Thank you. Your negative fuck faces are horrible.
Your negative fuck faces are horrible. That's my favorite one.
And you're so hot up to worry about what's going on in my life. Worry about what's going on in your homes, okay? I am a good person here. My home is well cared for. I got a beautiful home. It's sad you people think it's fun trying to do me dirty on this app every day and act like I'm anything other but a good person. You hateful trolls will have your day one day.
Nimrod having some terrible flashbacks to every time he is in an elevator with a lady just like this. All those horrible co-workers that I'm with, they are such shitheads.
Thank you guys. Leah, thank you for the heart puff. Jazz, thank you for the rose.
Debbie the pet lady would absolutely take vengeance on her trolls, just like Eric the midget wanted. That is such a trait of so many of the whack packers. Good luck, Deadfool, to the power being out in the state. It is chilly this week. So good luck, and glad that you've got the backup. We don't have a generator here, so we will be kind of fucked if the power goes out for an extended period of time in the cold. So glad to hear you're doing all right, even with the power out.
Thank you so much. Savion, thank you for the rose. Kip, thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. There we go. Thank you. Oh, Leah, thank you for the heart puff. Appreciate you. So sweet. Dylan, thank you for the follow.
I most certainly did not follow you.
Yummy. Gotcha, Yummy.
We've seen a bunch of variations of this form of ASMR with writing names down. Kind of has that.
Thank you so much.
Some people absolutely hate the calligraphy guy. They think his quill pen sounds like nails on a chalkboard. You're going a bit quick, honestly, judging by the other people who write names and call it ASMR.
Kays, thank you for the corn. It's corn. Every time someone sends me that corn one, that's the song I go. Ay, ay, ay. Harper, thank you for the rose.
That was quite a popular TikTok video. That little cute kid, it's corn. But I immediately go to our NPC, Death Goth NPC Luna. Been a few episodes since we've seen her, and the way that she eats her corn. See, it's a trend. Actually, now that I think of it, I believe that I edited out 2 different ASMRs writing down people's names and kept 2. This is half of what was going on with TikTok at 9 a.m. DJ Electra was giving it a try on one of her, I believe it was your midday streams. That's all it is. That's what this TikToker is doing with their ASMR.
True.
Okay, I think we've had enough. We can skip ahead. Oh, back to one of the stands.
Welcome, and welcome. Thank you.
We saw our buddy in the laundry basket hat. Okay, so that is a thing, because these guys, they have, like, big beach bucket hats. It's a long beach bucket, like not your standard type of beach bucket, or maybe it's a trash can. So this does go along with what they're all doing over there in Stanistan, of screaming for tips and wearing both leaves and some sort of bucket. Urjo, you're one of the few in the chat. I do enjoy it. And as I've said, it's erotic. I agree with Beavis, because Beavis and Butthead watched some ASMR. Beavis really liked it. Butthead did not. All right, here it is, the best part. Someone just gave our buddies from Stanny Stan a tip. So let's see what they get for that tip.
Love you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Love you, my friend. Love you. Good gift. Love you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Good gift. Love you. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
Gee whiz, that was half-hearted, guys. We've seen quite a few Stanny Stan guys who really get worked up over those tips. Ooh, Molly Ray, nice to see you again. And do you see what happens when you don't tip Molly Ray? She stops simulating the hand job with her pottery, and she just stares at you blankly. But she does have some knockers.
Twitter needs some. I think my other page. Yeah. Action is on my other page. Do you like my other page?
So I had to do myself some investigating to see what other page she's talking about. Of course, it's OnlyFans. Your TikTok doesn't like you plugging that either verbally or on your channel description. So my other page. So over on her OnlyFans. This is a little predatory minx here, is Molly Ray. In her description, she writes that she found her last boyfriend off of OnlyFans. She's hoping to find her next one off of OnlyFans. So a little predatory minx she is, of give me some money to see my boobies, and maybe you can touch them one day.
What you're making? Where are you from? It's private for me. So if you want to know more about me, text me on my other page. I only respond there. Yeah. Your other page is amazing. Thank you. Yeah. I'm from...
Yeah, it is amazing when she doesn't have a shirt on. Just look at him. I agree. Clay Babbler. I wish she would get back to the Clay Handler, because that was really fun. This Clay Babbler phase Molly Ray's going with, not as fun.
Hello. Nice to see you here. Thank you. It's so good. You like my other page. I'm so happy. You making? Yeah, you. Of course, this is my breakfast, guys. It's healthy. Maybe it's not look good, but...
Let it melt a bit, and then you can do some cum-guzzling simulation. Very disappointed that in 68 episodes, we have found that once. When we found that, I wish I would have made a note of what episode that is in. The lady who was simulating cum guzzling with milk, because I was like, this is a new trend. This is definitely happening all the time, and it isn't. Damn. Oh yeah, and I just recently appeared with Andrew from No Filter over on Rumble, checking out some Skinamax Theater with 2K and our buddy Bobby Nick. Apparently Andrew falls asleep on stream somewhat regularly, because he did with me, and Spurgsnake said it happened with him too. Silly Andrew. There were knockers on screen. You missed them, Andrew.
Yeah.
Jerry Lahane,
a lot of good stuff here.
That latest chat may be a little too spicy to bring up for YouTube.
Jerry with the follow.
All right, do we have a celebratory drop? I don't think I have a celebratory drop, because we have Gia Armani returning. We love you so much, Gia Armani. You are one of the absolute favorites, and you've been absent for quite a while. No, I still don't have a celebratory drop to say, yay! Tits Chopperson is back. Hooray! And there is some more places you can find Gia over on Instagram and I think Snapchat. So I know a lot of you are not into giving the Chinese folk your money, or your information, rather. So there's some more places to see Gia.
Good morning, good morning. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Jada with the roses. We got Jacob with the follow, politics, Rem, Barban. Everybody following, thank you so much. We got Money Man, Dominic, and Bueller, Cruzies, Domingo, Lloyd with the follows. Thank you guys so much. Jesus with the follows. Thank you.
Yeah. It's nice you're calling out all these people that are following.
We got our Deb with the follow. Sorry, I was like choking on my thing.
Ooh, she is a fan of choking on that thing. You're getting me to like you more and more all the time, Gia.
We got Mr. Nice Guy Johnny. Thank you. We got Dennis with the follows. Let me try to move this out of the way. I feel like I'm gonna hit it now. We got Yo Sanch with the follow. We got Axel, Alex.
She's staring into my soul.
Did I miss anybody? We got Boy,
You got 'em all.
Helen,
Back to the wood chopping.
Johnson, Alan.
Back to servicing the wood, please, Gia. That's what we're all here for.
Follow request my Twitter. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna take me a little bit to approve that. Jonathan, Jamie, definitely get me on Snap though, you guys. Snap is where it's at. Snap is where I am when I'm not on live.
There you go.
I do
Snapchat.
Snap.
If you're looking to follow her somewhere that will not give your information to the Asian folk.
So much now, you guys. It's like feels like my whole life, but of course I'm doing everything. But Snap is kind of number one.
Oh, she's talking to the chat, Sam Bibley. She's out there all alone in the forest. This does sound like the beginning of another Skinamax movie, doesn't it? Chopping wood all alone in the forest in a skimpy skirt and a low-cut shirt.
Right now. We got Andrew, Omar, Tom. Thank you guys for those follows. Appreciate it. Good morning to you too. I'm in Pennsylvania.
Ooh, Pennsylvania, Spurg Snake. Ohio ain't too far away. Well, I guess depending on which side of Pennsylvania that she's on. You have Pittsburgh folk, you have Philadelphia folk, and then you have backwood folk for hours in between.
We got Paco, Alex, Ezekiel, Diego, Queen with the follows. Thank you. Cody with the
Ezekiel, does he look like a bitch?
follow. We got First Nation user.
That was the first half of TikToking Around the Clock at 9 a.m. And we are going to check out what was going on at night, actually on Halloween night. But first, let's check out this new game that people are playing over on TikTok. This one is from Tata Top Secret, a French lady who is trying to pronounce some English words.
Et là, ça part. Oh non, mais pas encore lui. Non. Refais. Herb.
Straight off the bat, she's like, no, fuck this shit. We are starting this all over again. Deadpool, I'm more of a BDSM guy, so if she mangles my wood, that would be a little fun. Mangling, not permanent, but just so the doctor can help fix it up. And since you mangled it, Gia, could you give me a hand, give me a couple of bucks to unmangle it?
Oh non, mais pas encore lui. Non. Refais. Herb. Ok. Jewelry.
I think you want to go with she could split my wood, Sam Bibley. She could split my log. Sounds like you're sending her out to the septic tank to clean it up.
Je sais pas moi. Jewelry. Jewelry. Ok. Herb. 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 Remuneration.
Actually, now I have an issue with this app. You don't pronounce the H in herbs. You pronounce the H in the name of herb.
Ah non, mais celui-là, j'arrive pas. Remuneration. Ça me saoule. Remuneration. 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 Rémunération. Rémunération.
Whoa, we can't say that word in America. You may be able to drop N-bombs in France, but no, not here. Only in St. Cloud, Minnesota, does that still seem to be where people do that.
Rémunération. Rémunération. Remuneration.
Urjo is with the app. He is saying, I am mispronouncing it, with pronouncing it herbs instead of herbs. Same thing with guillotine. Guillotine, also acceptable, but I would say guillotine over and over again.
Remuneration. Remuneration. Vas-y, c'est bon, c'est quoi, all word is good. Remuneration, I don't like. It's so hard for me. You understand? Accent, to have accent English is so hard for me. It's not for me, I think. It's not for me, I think.
It is so hard for her. And Gia has made this morning so hard for a whole lot of us. As we go to a brand pronouncer with Chloe Cooper. Chloe Cooper. Another French lady attempting to say these brands. Rochi pronounces the H and the pineapple and UK trash. Over there with Cool Pineapple's channel. Our buddy Rochi has been over there regularly, and Cool Pineapple has been... Actually, I think he's going back and forth with Luigi Greenberg on who is hosting the Skeptical Robot or Skeptical Fruit. So, have at it, Cleo. Can you pronounce Oreo in your French accent?
Tout le monde galérer sur ça, c'est insupportable, donc on va essayer parce que soit ils sont nuls, soit finalement je vais me retrouver ridicule. Donc, Oreo. 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 D'accord, allez, ça commence mal, je suis d'accord. En fait, c'est... Non, je suis ridicule en fait, je me moque d'eux, mais... Oreo.
I believe in you.
Oreo. 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 Oreo.
I do like the way you are giving us one of those.
Oreo. Oreo. Non, là, je veux trop faire la meuf, mais en fait, c'est pas...
She's actually starting to sound like Vern Troyer from The Surreal Life there. Eric.
Du tout. Oreo. 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 Non, là, je veux trop faire la meuf, mais en fait, pas du tout. Oreo. Oreo. Bon, je vais voir comment ça se prononce en anglais, je reviens. Et je suis allée voir, ils disaient un truc vraiment bizarre. Oreo. Voilà, ça fait ça. Clairement, ça fait ça. Oreo. 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 J'ai envie de faire les autres, en fait. Oreo. 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 Allez, ça m'a gonflé. Oreo. 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 Allez, on peut pas faire le jeu.
The people just reading her subtitles aren't getting how fun it is, because it just says Oreo over and over again. The double stuff for Cleo, one of those was correct. I agree. But I would prefer to be on opposite ends of the double stuffing. The ball touching does get a bit dicey when double stuffing a lass. So she could not get past the first one. Let's see if this lady does any better here. And Ines Doucet is doing the same one. Maybe she'll have a little better luck with the Oreos. Some sound would help, wouldn't it?
English? No problem.
Hello, sound. Do I have to get rid of this and bring it back? I think I do. Son of a gun. The sound should be working, but it's not. A little bit of an error, because it is not doing the sound on that one. Let's copy that and then paste it over here. Maybe we can get the sound over here. Yes, I have the sound now. Just a little bit of a fuck up, not a huge fuck up.
Okay, Oreo. Yeah, du premier coup.
It was pretty lenient for her with an Oreo.
Ooh. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Starbucks. 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 Bah si, c'est ça. Starbucks. 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 Starbucks.
Starbucks. You're starting to sound like the Australian ladies trying to say no. Starbucks.
Starbucks. Bah si, c'est ça. Starbucks. Yeah, Starbucks. Nutella. Pringles. 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 Yeah, Pringles. Snickers. Snickers. Sneakers. Stickers. KFC. KFC.
Really, you pronounced sneakers, shoes. It's being very nice to you, and it was not being very nice to our first French lady with her auréoles.
Bah si, c'est ça en fait. KFC. C'est ça les lettres en anglais. KFC. 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 Comment tu dis toi? KFC. KFC. Bah si, bah si. KFC. Je vais m'énerver. KFC. 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 Ah, c'est bon.
And giving up on what should be a simple one, but the way we pronounce our K's and their K's apparently a bit different. One more from a village lady here. We've seen her in the lives before. This is Jana Rose, and then some other letters, which makes up some type of word in her language. She's doing the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Let's see how she does with this one. Indeed, Snickers is a dangerous one. My grandfather, he did not, it wasn't even on purpose, as much as you might think someone from that time would do it on purpose. He did not pronounce Snickers correctly, and it was just complete silliness, not on purpose by him. But take it away, Jana. Let's see if you can hit all of these notes. She found a glitch in the system. You could sing correctly, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, or you could just scream at the top of your lungs because there's no ceiling up there. So now we are back to TikToking around the clock. She absolutely cheated, but she figured that out. There was a roof there to the other variations of that game, but no roof on that one. So we are TikToking around the clock at 10 p.m. on Halloween night. We've got a man on the street doing his thing, asking people what they are dressed as. Yoko Ono. Good old Jana. I hope we see her soon. There was something erotic about her just doing her laundry in the old-fashioned way. So looking forward to seeing more of Jana, as we are now seeing Wyatt on the street.
Hey,
Wyatt on the street. Wyatt on the street.
Excuse me? What's your Halloween costume?
No. Those ladies look like they're on acid. They are having a good time. They have not taken psilocybin in a while, and someone just asked them a question. Oh, fuck. We've been asked a question.
Hey, excuse me? What's your Halloween costume?
Run! Run, run, run!
Speechless. Got you. Hey, excuse me? What's your Halloween costume?
It's a White Claw can or White Clam.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I could see it.
Yeah.
Obviously, had to get around the legal loophole of not owning the rights to White Claw. So it's a clam.
What's your Halloween costume?
My Halloween costume is Director Krennic from the movie Rogue One, my favorite Star Wars movie. It's pretty fire, pretty drippy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nerd! I do need to watch Rogue One. I never watched it. And Andor is fucking amazing. It's the best of what Star Wars has to offer on the Disney Plus television shows.
Thank you. You look good, man.
Thank you, man.
What's your Halloween costume?
I'm Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4.
Sounds good. Y'all look great. Take it easy, guys. Go kill it.
What's your costume?
I am a ceiling fan because I love ceilings.
Shouldn't know.
We love that. We love that.
All good. Hope you guys have a good night.
All right.
A ceiling fan. I do believe that you deserve one of these. Nicely done with your ceiling fan. When going tripping, like, I was always very safe. I was in a controlled environment, in a dark basement usually, and we would always have Simpsons on DVD because it's amazing when you're not tripping. But I did have some relatives who liked to cut it close and ate them before leaving work, so they should be kicking in just right after they got home. But they kicked in right before they got home, and it took them like a half an hour to park their car. And then of the four or five of them, no one was able to put the key into the door of their apartment. Everyone would try, but they were just tripping right on the outside of the apartment because no one was able to get the key, and maybe they were able to get it in, but no one was able to turn it properly. Either way, they cut it too close.
Take it easy, guys. Hey, excuse me? Yeah, you're good. All right. We're in the University of Georgia in Athens, Georgia, asking people their Halloween costumes. We've seen some pretty good ones tonight. Let's see if we can find better ones. Oh, Hannah Montana?
Yes!
What's your Halloween costume?
My name is Hannah Montana. Can y'all tell her what?
Okay, can you sing the intro for us?
I can tell that you are fucking hammered. I didn't watch the Hannah Montana show, so I didn't recognize that. It's Hannah's outfit, but I recognize you've had a couple of
Wait, sing what?
The intro. You get the limo out front.
Wait, sing it again.
The intro.
You get the limo out front.
No, you're Hannah Montana.
This guy is hoping that fans get over on OnlyFans. Indeed, Mark Bass.
You gotta sing the rest.
I don't know the rest.
Sing the rest. Sing the rest.
I don't know it.
Wait,
do you know it?
There are some department stores that are. I was in one recently where I was like, they've got a new DJ. This sounds kind of like The Morning Becomes Eclectic on KCRW in Los Angeles. I'm just waiting for David Lynch to come and give us the weather. I bet that guy's going to be fired soon. They were like, we need to mix it up with our department store music. And I really liked it, but there's no way that the higher-ups are going to stick with that. Now, back to Drunk Hannah.
Get in here.
Sing it.
That's all I know.
I got... Ooh, oh!
Sing the rest.
Something
Sing the
like that.
rest.
I don't know it. Hey, you look great. Hope you have a good night.
Okay, you too.
Take it easy. You didn't want to get counted. Oh, what?
So she is not a fan of Hannah Montana. Obviously not knowing the theme song. I don't know it. Apparently no one knows it. Hannah Rehaba. Nimrob is hoping that she gets more of a handle on what she's got going on in her life.
What's your Halloween costume?
I'm a gold digger.
This camera?
Type shit.
Gold digger?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how's it been going?
Great.
Let's see it.
Having tits that big are good for being a gold digger. That's a good start.
Awesome. What's your Halloween costume?
I'm a cheetah.
What's that?
I'm a cheetah.
Okay. Y'all look great. I like it.
Some people are out and about on the night, and this lady was featured in our thumbnail. So A. Smith got in really early to drop a hello nurse. As you can see by Patrick Starr there, she does have her copyright protected movie blasting a little too loud. But she's a cutie with some boobies, so you make it to the final cut of TikTok Around the Clock. Looks like Nimrod might be a bigger fan of Nurse... Oh, Sierra! Sierra, I think I remember you. Oh, it's been a long time since we've seen you, Sierra. Her dog had enough of her fucking shit. It's been months since we've seen you, Sierra. Thanks for dressing up for the occasion. Meanwhile, in Long Beach, California, the Galactivators are having a concert on their front lawn.
Rearrange, take your thoughts and help them elevate, integrate. One at a time, quiet your mind.
Depending on who you are on your trip, this is where you want to be or absolutely where you don't want to be.
Breathing that way, we're here to stay and in the party too. Our inner space, cosmic wide, wanna galactivate you. I look at you and see your higher self.
Brian has the correct reaction to the Galactivators. We have Dolph Ziggler and his age gap lover here, and they are making music for all the people tripping on acid. Corey Feldman transitioning, Venus believes.
Me feel better than I felt.
Yeah, we do see the Galactivators inside their own home. But here they are on Halloween night having a blast on the streets of Long Beach, California. I know someone who lives in Long Beach. I'll have to see if we can find where their actual place is. And look at this. They got a camera of all the people passing by. Ooh, she was into it. That one was dancing.
I look at you and see your higher self, and today that helps me feel better than I felt. Our perspective, rearrange, take your thoughts and help them elevate, integrate.
They actually got an ovation from the people who were wandering around the front of their property. They were featured, the Galactivators, on Who Are These Socials once, and I've sent Carl and Blind Mike a couple of times when they're actually performing, but it seems like Carl has had enough of the Galactivators with just an intro of what they are doing. They're playing the Jesus Twins catalog. Oh, I missed the Unboxing Jesus Twins, Nimrod. But actually, I will be part of Unboxing Goldust this Friday evening, members only, on the Hack Ride channel. As we get to some speed dating, we have co-hosts China and Liam. So just a bunch of hosts. China here as Princess Leia, Liam as a kid toucher, and the host here. So the only one actually seeking a date at this point is this fellow here with his very murdery eyes.
Trouble. Ladies, request up 18 to 30. 18 to 30. Request up. I'm blinking twice. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Ladies, request up.
Not with those serial killer eyes. They're going to let this guy pass on by. They don't want to see any more of him. And Venus, definitely a fan of Blind Mike. I'm jealous how naturally good he is at this. Puts on a good show. The history of comedy, that's a great concept for a show. And I've been checking out some episodes of comedians I'm familiar with and Ron and Fez, just only aware of. So getting up to date with the amazingness of Ron Bennington. Yeah, good reason why no one is requesting to come and speed date this guy with his eyes.
Final call for ladies between 18 and 30. Can be from anywhere in the world. Request or
Anywhere. Anywhere. Wait, what country is it from?
Nigeria.
Nice.
We actually get that a lot of Nigerians wanting to come on and date Americans. It's almost as if they are trying to scam us. That is what I know Nigeria more for the most, is that's where people come and scam from.
Do we look like we sell sea animals? Then get the damn fish tank and get out of my store. I'm not playing with you. Get out. Can I have next in line, please? Can we have another?
We've seen this guy cosplaying as a Walmart a register worker at Walmart before, and you really want to send him a lightning bolt because he acts like he's being tased. Hopefully, someone figures that out.
Okay. You guys, we do not sell. Okay, see, we can do this. A bucket of cum. Oh, sorry, a bucket of slime. My bad. Oh, sorry. I thought you said a bucket. Okay, let me take that bucket of slime. Is this real slime?
It didn't have slime in it before the customer took it to the bathroom, but now it has that nice white slime.
That's not slime. That's not slime. But this is $29.99 on this side, okay? $29.99. Can you please swipe your card? Thank you. Enjoy your slime. Hi, you want a corn? What's your name? Double D. How you doing, Double D? So we got some.
Let's see if I can flirt on the level of that last guy, Venus.
Corn for Double D. Okay. Oh no, this ain't candy corn. This is regular corn. Yeah, regular corn. Okay, that's going to be $18.99 on this side, please.
Use pin pad to complete transaction.
Hi, happy Halloween. How you doing? What's your name? My inner what? What do you mean your inner what? I don't know what you understand. Behind you! It's a ghost! Behind you! It's a ghost! Oh my God. Can you swipe your card for the bucket of slime?
See, someone report to Luigi Greenberg. This guy has found himself a real-life ghost.
Slime? Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming, my friend. Welcome, my friend. My power will give up. My number will give up. My big gift is here. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming, my friend. Welcome, my friend. My power will give up. My number will give up. My beautiful gift. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming, my friend. Most welcome, my friend. Big support. Thank you so much.
Now that is how it's done in Stanny Stan. We missed what tip got these guys to give that reaction. But the guys we saw earlier, it was really half-assed. They put their whole heart into that rambling nonsense of thank yous. Aaron Imholt will pay double if that bucket does indeed have cum in it. I recall a scene with the porn star Kat. I forget if she was a Latina or a Latina Asian mix, but she was giving quite the sloppy job, if you will. And there's this glass vase underneath her, and the whole time just slobbering in there. And it's like, what's the glass vase for? Even me, as disgusting as my habits are, when I saw the glass, what she did with the glass vase at the end, even I had a little moment. Here we have number 5. Get your votes in for number 5 if she is your favorite in the League of Princesses. Number 3. Number 4 must have been eliminated already. I'm going 5 over 3. My tits are bigger than 3s. And that's both too small for her and too big for me. That's both in... that's a problem for both of us. Oh, this one's doing the ghost. They hop around in the Asian culture. Oh, there's number 4. What, you go to the potty or something? See, the other one's dressed up as whores. You dressed up in your jammies. The ring girl, of course. Silly bastard. Not realizing that. Okay, this might be where I lose some, but I do believe the mouth noises are at a minimal, and the blowjob simulation is at a maximum on this one. So I got a good laugh out of this while putting it together in the editing bay. Tickle the base of the carrot. You passed the audition. What's up, Doc? By Nimrod. Oh, look at her cleaning off the other one. It's as if another girl used it, and now she has to get those filthy lady germs off of it. What? How many other cylindrical objects do you have just off screen there? Oh, and if you noticed, just gave that a follow. That little symbol turned yellow because we decided while watching this, yes, this is definitely worth a follow.
Thank you, follow me.
Oh, Pokimane. I believe she's more of a Twitch streamer. She could be over here getting into the ASMR TikTok streaming with cylindrical objects. Thanks for dropping in, Maria. At the second most erotic part of this episode so far. Okay. This lady seems like a retired 900 number person, and some of the things seem to be a little bit against the terms of service here of TikTok versus what they do over at 900 numbers.
Tap. Let me not do that because that really turned me on. I can't do that right there. Tap. I can do the thigh, okay? If I hit this brush here on...
I bet you a long time. Venus knows what Siri is all about, who may or may not be Pokimane, more like Pokeplane. Am I right? Venus, not a fan of Divinity here. That's why Divinity was over on the 900 numbers, because her strength is in the seductive talking. Not everyone's boner material, physically.
This here nip, honey, that's gonna send me straight to Jesus, child. That's one of my big ones. Ooh, you child, come on. He said I'll eat it. I'm gonna lick it off your face too when you done, okay? You hear me? Tap. Ooh!
TikTok has blown up kink talk, Divinity. You cannot talk about eating pussy and squirting on his face as such. And I don't know if I'm allowed to really say that here on YouTube. They are cracking down. Just like when I was using adult words the other day. I was like, oh, just by using not those kitty terms, I may be in trouble.
Stop playing with me. Did y'all get me there? Oh my God. Y'all did just get me there without me knowing. Look at y'all on here acting a motherfucking donkey. You hear me? Thank you for tapping.
Acting a donkey. So she's been a 900 number girl, and she's worked some donkey shows. That is quite the resume you have there, Divinity.
Open up Big Mama screen. You go crazy. How you gonna go crazy? Elaborate. Ooh, honey. Let me find out. No, I don't have X. It's coming. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. It is. You coming? Are you gonna come with me? It's coming. X is coming. It's coming. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all.
Judging by my chat's reaction, no one over here on this side came. But we do have some more of a musical break. One of DJ Electra's favorites, a psychedelic bass player, Freak Bass, doing a side-by-side with somebody there.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a puppet! Hooray!
This is Foxy. Oh, there he is. Count totally. Care Bear. And we'll do the second part right here.
The frog digs this funky beat from... Is that Halloween? Yeah, Halloween.
Yeah.
Count totally is blind as fuck. Look at those thick rims. I thought Puppet Eyes could see very well. I've heard good things about Buttons being beyond 20/20 vision, but not this frog with those Coke bottle glasses.
It's 7/8 over 4/4, which is so weird to play.
Yeah,
like, it messes with your head when you're
there.
Yeah, when you're playing it, it feels weird. Yes. Oh well, thank you so much, Reba. Thank you for being here. Hello, totally. Count totally. Excuse me.
Count Todula.
Oh, there we go. Count Todula.
Because totally, that is funny. It's like totally very 90s of them. Todula. Count Todula. As we get on to another musical lady, this is what's your name? Kira Leese. Big old crush on Kira Leese.
But I damn got me in love. Show me that heaven's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never have I ever body like you. Thank you, Trace. Be afraid of love, but what it might do. I damn got me in love again. Got me in love again. Got me in love again. What's up, Zoli? Got me in love.
Looks like her new single is Linger. I hope she comes out with a sequel called Linger Longer.
Again. Zoli, thank you. If you guys are just tuning in, I am taking song requests. If you guys got a song, feel free to let me know, and we will go from there. Hold on, I need to reset the scroll.
Let's see.
It's Clown Lady time.
Hi, Matthew. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
It sounds like she's been hurt by a Kevin, the way that she said hi to Kevin there. But she's not gonna get that, let that get her down. She gonna dance. She used to come out with more kind of creepy, eerie type of screams, but she's just been having straight up fun lately. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin's lawyer. She forgot to give him a shout out, Nimrod. variant of ASMR as well, Giggles the Clown, where she will do some ASMR reading. I was thinking of paying her to read some book reviews. But luckily, we do have James Rolfe's monotone voice talking about his life. Coming up next week, we may have to split the college years into 2 different episodes. Nothing happens. It's irritating, but it's incredibly clippable. Rachel ain't competing with no one. She doesn't have a number. This is her stream and her stream alone. And this is indeed a Catwoman costume. She doesn't have a big enough booty to qualify as Yat-Woman. You fell. Whoops, found the wall. Backdrop. That's not your actual house. Uncle Jack, there has been a plethora of hotties here in this episode. I believe the nurse from about maybe 15-20 minutes ago. Oh, Sierra. Yes, I have missed Sierra, but Tits Chopperson is my favorite, but Sierra appears to be the chat's favorite from today's episode.
Anything sour and I'm on board. Anything chocolate tea, I'm on board.
What happened to her ass? Uncle Jack noticing also that she does not have the proper amount of ass to be a Gat woman. It was a terrible double penetration accident. We don't talk about it here. The ass, R.I.P. ass. As we get to Miss Remy's detention, we've seen this before, so asking for tips by berating. So kind of a BDSM element here through a substitute teacher being in detention, but her outfit's all wrong. You're wearing the black lipstick and you're wearing the sexy going out outfit. If you're going to commit to the bit, commit to being a teacher. Wear something a little more covering.
Chocolate tea, I'm on board. I'm on board with that. Cal, why are we putting hippos inside my classroom? What is this, a zoo? Is this a zoo? Okay, this is not a zoo in here. I ate your lunch. I didn't have lunch. I only had dinner. Cal, why are we bringing baby hippos inside my room? Okay, we're not doing that. Do I need to punish you? Okay, you better stop. Thank you. Cal, what did I just tell you? I said no baby hippos in here. Brad, stop giving me that attitude. You're not going to be spicy with me. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Cal, how many times do I have to tell you? Can you please calm down in here? Eats talk.
See the fact that you're not committing to the bit. You're trying to look both like a pretty lady who's kind of gothy with that makeup and that dress. Actually, why are you wearing a white dress with black lipstick? That's wrong. Bad. You should be wearing a red or a black dress with your black lipstick.
Takis. Jesus Christ, we're not eating Takis in here. No, we're not eating that in here, Brad. Stop making the teacher hot. Okay, I'm already hot. Okay? Quav, why are you trying to glaze me up like a donut? Okay, Chris, welcome in. Cal, what is that?
That's just what guys do. We like to glaze you up like a donut, especially in the face area because it's more disrespectful.
Stanky rose for, okay? It's not Valentine's Day. Thank you very much. Happy Halloween.
It might be for the best.
What's going on? Halloween night. As we have Jade Millions and Smoky Country Boys.
So much to me, lock your way through everything.
Jade Million, really attractive lady, but she also is not giving up the cleavage very much. Like the last girl. Well, the last girl didn't have that much cleavage that she could work with without a push-up bra. But Jade Million, she's in it for the music, not for the titty showing, which isn't why everyone gets into music.
Really happening. Swear I'll never be happy again. Don't you dare say we can just be friends. I'm not some boy that you can sway. You know it happened eventually. La 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 la. Till everyone is singing la.
And here, Jade Million is very color-coded. She's got a sexy look, a hot voice, and look, everything is Jade. Her guitar, her background, more showing why the detention lady was all wrong with her black lipstick and white dress.
La 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 la. Till everyone is singing la 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 la. Till everyone is singing la 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 la.
Tell me I want.
From a sensual voice to whatever the fuck you want to call Anna Oz voice. Whoo boy, here we go. I give her credit for being a songwriter. The singer part.
Wanna know, you know, you're on my mind. In the morning, you're on my mind. Very late at night, you're on my mind.
Nimrob, I do not believe that Jade Million is Randy Marsh in disguise. Lord fooled me. I will not be fooled twice by Randy Marsh dressing up as a sexy pop lady.
When I'm all alone, you're on my mind. And I want you to let me know. Am I on yours too? Thank you, Muddy Man. When I'm walking, I see a cafe.
Oh, yeah, I didn't make a Deep Space Nine reference for Jade Million's makeup. But of course they did change the Deep Space Nine makeup for Trills. After the Trills did make an appearance on Star Trek Next Generation, they had more prosthetics, and the producers of Deep Space Nine were like, oh, we want to see the pretty face of Jazeera Dax. We don't want to cover it up with prosthetics. Let's just cover her with some spots. They go all the way down.
In the distance, I think of how we could be talking about all the plans we'd make in our future history. When I'm having my dinner, I see you smiling across the table. When I go to sleep at night, you're holding me oh so tight.
Our favorite of all the gifts.
Maybe, could this be something beyond the ordinary life? Amazing, beyond anything I have known. You're on my mind.
This might be our main event, because boobies are a great main event. I don't know, I'm attracted to her face, but I could easily see how some of you may call her a butterface. I think it's a cute face and amazing knockers. Ooh. Oh, shit. Losing points for not getting rid of this fucking chat. We would have had a great view of everything there, but we've got stupid fucking words in the way now. That looked almost like a toe slip. Not a nip slip, but a camel toe slip. Oh my goodness. It is TikTok karaoke replacing bar karaoke. I hope not. That's where I have had some decent luck getting some ladies. So I need to be out in a physical place. But there are actually a lot of people who are so frightened to do karaoke out in public that they would much prefer to do it here. Uncle Jack says you don't stare at the mantle while poking the fire. So giving the face of this lady an absolute don't give a fuck, whereas I'm giving it a plus. It kind of hides some of the goods there. The easiest way to make an alien on Star Trek, of course, was by giving them a little forehead prosthetic shit. But the Bajorans, they had the perfect amount of shit on their forehead and nose, because both Ro and Kira, fucking hot. And both Ro and Kira will fucking dominate you as well. Very strong Bajoran women. Oh yeah, and the girl, the redheaded girl, Bajoran, she was a hottie too, and got married to a dirty, filthy Ferengi. Yay! That's what you were missing. You were missing some dancing. Evelyn Official. Oh good, we're now following Evelyn Official. Hope to see you in the pool again. Boobs aren't moving. Either that's a little bit of some plastic surgery, or they are held up tight. Oh, that was it for today. Oh, huge thanks to Venus. A big old tip, $100. Thank you so much to keep the Baggy Monster at bay. Come on, guys, rally up. Thank you so much for the $100 super chat, Venus. We do have a little jingle to give to our beloved super chatters.
Thanks for the super chat, super chat, super chat.
Thank you so much, Venus. I really appreciate any money that you guys contribute. Of course, it is not required, and I do mention it like, once, twice an episode. Hopefully it doesn't take up 20 minutes of my episode, as it does with our buddy Aaron Imholt. So thank you, Venus, so much for your generosity. There was a bit of Venus talk earlier, super hot on the surface. You could check out some documentaries of how the Ruskies went to Venus multiple times. And you cannot go to Venus without burning alive, even if you are a metal machine. So that's what's up there in the Venus atmosphere. It is fucking hot. And I believe there was one about a rumor of people living underground in Venus. I actually haven't heard that one. They would have to be quite used to that insanity of boiling hotness there on Venus. I appreciate you all dropping by and making this a fun place. Absolutely, I will keep the shows coming. the holiday weeks, I may do just one episode and start pulling some clips for the retooling of my shows. Instead of TikTok Around the Clock and co-host auditions, I do believe I'm going to be combining those into one like news magazine or entertainment magazine type of show. And if anyone wants to be a co-host, I would like to get some rotating co-hosts for anyone who can join on, I suppose it'll be Thursday mornings. We'll keep the Wednesday mornings for me and Spurgsnake, and then the Thursdays will be the new show, combining elements from both TikTok Around the Clock, co-host audition, and covering some other stuff that we haven't covered yet. Thank you, Nimrob. Venus indeed started a rally, a pair of tips from our buddy Nimrob71 and Venus. Thank you so much for bringing in a couple bucks, because, yeah, I enjoy doing this for an audience and for a couple of bucks. Chuck a buck in my bucket, just like that panhandler out in Columbus, Ohio. So that's all I have for this week. Jack, lately some sites show Russian women looking like her. Oh yeah, I was going to respond to something of the too much plastic surgery and too much makeup. If you are a naturally born cis woman and get too much plastic surgery or too much makeup, we are going to assume you are a trans lady. You gotta take it down a notch to not appear like a trans lady instead of a cis lady. Ooh, a pasta bucket. I can buy a few pasta buckets now. Thank you so much. That is a fun little joke to keep going. If you're looking for Rex I do have a list, but I'm always looking for. Oh, actually, I think I found someone who is jumping to the front of the line just today. But yeah, always looking for some recommendations. But coming up soon, yeah, we're going to change it around a little bit. A transformative hottie. If you can fool me like you fooled Steve from 90210, then yeah, fuck it. I guess I'm in for it. I've come this far. I'm staring it down the barrel. At least there are some titties up there. I've never been faced with that. So not exactly sure what I would do there. Maybe a dick punch and a runaway. That might be my reaction to just staring it down the barrel. Ah! I thought the titties would be enough, but it's not. That's been the happy talk version, the happy talk portion of the show, and I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank everybody so much for dropping in and chatting, and a big thanks to Deadfool for dropping some memberships. Anyone who didn't get those memberships, you'll have to pay the $4.99 or wait, and maybe I do understand it's the holidays, so money is tight for some people. But yeah, maybe you can rotate me in one of these months. Drop another one of those $4.99 folk and rotate me into the $4.99 to see what we've got going on beyond the paywall. So yeah, thanks so much to Deadfool, Venus, and Nimrob. Thank you all for supporting me monetarily. That does give me a nice pat on the back of like, oh, all right. People chucked a buck in my bucket, and I didn't even need to break out the pan flute for my one-man band. So I am indeed going to sign off for the day, for the week. Looking forward to the James Rolfe book review next week. It's now become so bad it's good. The second episode, it just started getting bad to me, but I'm starting to entertain myself with some clips added to the audio of James Rolfe, and it's yeah, I'm looking forward to this episode of the book review of James Rolfe's A Movie Making Nerd. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? And he cannot take criticism well at all. If he were to stumble upon my videos, if he's ever watched Red Cow Arcade take down his video, I'm sure he was crying like a little girl because he can dish it out, but he cannot take it at all. So thank you, all you folks, for your monetary support, for your chatting support, and for just being you. So you are now free to go away. See you soon.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye for now.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao day.
Places all. All join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LS, MFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right, dear honey, with the right and left date. Grand right and left, around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a lucky strike.